Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn and Develop. So from today onwards, like in this video, basically we'll be talking about the technical stuff. As I told you in the last video that from the next video we'll be talking about the technical things. So now starting with the technical things. So first of all, I want to talk about arrays. What is array? What is the array limitation? And then we'll be moving to your array list. Okay, because array list is basically it is used a lot in your day-to-day project or in your real-time project. So it is one of the most important thing I would say that we should learn about the array list, like how it works, what business problem it's also basically will be dealing with those things. And but before starting the array list, we'll be first talking about arrays and its limitation. So starting the video, so basically what is array? So first of all, if I want to talk about arrays, so guys please try to focus like whatever I'm saying. So coming to array, so array is basically it is a container in which you can have multiple elements of same type. Okay, so it is like a container in which you'll be having multiple elements of same type. So if I give you a real-time example, like a real life example, if you want to take, so basically it is suppose in your home you are having a container. Okay, in that container basically you are storing some clothes. Okay, that container is mainly used for the storing cloth purpose only. You cannot store anything else apart from the clothes, so you will be storing clothes only there. So you will not be storing any food item or any grocery item, and you have marked that container with named as cloth, and you are storing clothes like t-shirt, shirt, trousers, jeans. You are storing all those things. So similarly array is also the same way, like you will be having similar element. Okay, if you are defining any array of type string, so you can store only names in that, yeah, names like Tim, John, David, whatever names you want to store, you will be storing names only. You will not be storing integer value, correct? So similarly in the real life example also it is similar way only, in the container you will be storing the clothes only. You will not be storing grocery items, or you will not be storing any food items related things in the container. So that is what like array is. Okay, so now coming to the what to say business problem. If I give you like a business problem, suppose you are working in any company project. Okay, and you are asked to build a employee management system, and your HR says that we'll be having only 3 employees working. Okay, so he told you you will not be having any further employee in coming future. You will be having only 3 employee, not more than that. So it means that he told you that the size or the limit will be fixed, like it will be 3 only, so it is not going to grow. So in that case, when someone is saying that the size is fixed or the limit is fixed, you are getting to know that from the business problem that the size is fixed or the limit is fixed, and this is a kind of scenario. So in that case you will be using array. Okay, because here the size is fixed, so array is a good choice here to use. So yeah, so this is one of the business problem where you can choose an array. And if I talk about another problem, so suppose if you are developing some feature for your project, so in that feature suppose you want to store the data, you want to deal with basically weeks. Okay, we have 7 days in a week, so you want to deal with those things. So here you know that size of the week is fixed. It will be 7 days only. It cannot be 8 days, or it cannot be 10 days. So it will be 7 days only. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it will be 7 days only. It will not be changing. It is fixed. So in that scenario also you can go with array because you already know the size is fixed, correct? So you'll be going with array. Now coming to the code part, we'll be jumping into the code and I will be explaining you how we'll be writing the code in array and what it will be doing when we have fixed size. Okay, so come to the editor. I'll be opening my editor. Just few minutes. So just few moments. Okay, our editor got open. So I'll be creating one new class. Okay, actually this package naming convention is not correct because I have taken it. I've started with capital letter, but it should be small. So please ignore that. So we'll be creating one class. You can create one class like employee detail. And one more thing guys, I want to tell you, like whenever you are creating any class or whenever you are creating any packages, when you are working in your real-time project, so be very specific about the naming convention and about the name, because you cannot use any name, any random name. You have to be very specific about the names because it doesn't look good if you're giving any names. Okay, so okay, now we created a class, so now we'll be writing the code. So I'll be starting with the main method, sorry. So I created the main method. So now we'll be creating one array. Okay, I will be creating one string of array, string of name array. In that I'll be taking some name. Okay, like I took Tim, John, I took Harry. Okay, so basically what this piece of code is saying, I want to explain you. So here you have defined, first of all you have defined here string. So what it is, string is a kind of a your variable. Okay, it is a type, it is telling that type. Okay, and name is your variable, and we have this angular this we have this bracket. So this bracket is basically representing that you have defined a array of string type. Okay, and then we have this curly braces. Inside this we have defined the name. So it is basically telling you that this array is storing the name. Okay, the name of the employee. Okay, so now what I am trying to do, I want to iterate it and I want to print the data. Okay, so I'll be writing the code. I will be taking one string and I will be iterating over this names hyphen name. So this is basically a kind of enhanced for loop. So basically what will be happening here, the value will be coming inside this array field. Okay, all these three value Tim, John, Harry will be coming inside this name field, and one by one it will get transferred into this names variable and will be printing out. So with one iteration, like when it is coming to first iteration, so first Tim will be coming and then Tim will be getting printed. Then from second iteration it will take John, then John will be printed, then Harry, and Harry will be printed. So I will show you when I will debug you that, then I will show you like internally what it is doing. Okay, so we have done this. So let's try to debug and see like what our output is coming. Okay, So here, like, we'll be starting. So see, if I hover on this, you will see three names are coming. Okay, Tim, John, Harry. So it's storing the. It is having like a list kind of a structure. It is storing one by one name in a sequence. Okay, so basically it is telling you the array of the string. Okay, and when I come here inside this name, so first Tim will be coming. So if you see here, your Tim came. It picked one name from that array and it transferred to this names variable. Okay, so this names will get printed here. Okay, then what I will be doing, I will be showing you the output. So see, now your Tim, John, Harry got printed. Okay, so this is the, like, this was one of the example where your array will be good if you have fixed size. Okay, now suppose someone told me to add your what to say, yeah, okay guys, so like suppose mm, now the requirement is coming in the future, like now suppose your HR says you have to add another employee. Okay, like in future your some requirement got change and your HR is asking that you need to add one more employee or add another employee, like they have hired one more employee, so now you want to add. Okay, so in this case the limitation of the array is like it is fixed, so you cannot add anything inside this. If you are adding, then you need to create a new array. So the better way is to do this thing by using array list, because array list is basically it is a dynamic in nature. But suppose in a business perspective, I want to explain you like what is the limitation, okay, of this array. So suppose you told me that you want to add one more employee, so ideally it is not good to add with array, because I will be showing you. So suppose if I try to add here one more variable or one more name of I to say, that will become the third index. So suppose here I gave Ram. Okay, so my requirement got changed and he told me to add one more employee. So I just added one more employee. Okay, now let's see what it will do. So when I try to run this, so see, it is giving me exception, array index out of bound exception, because as I told you, the size of the array is fixed, so its size cannot be increased. Now if you are trying to add one more name, so or one more employee, so it is not very good choice to use here array. But still we'll be doing with the array, like how we can do with the array. So okay, so what I will be doing, I'll be creating one new array. Okay, inside this new array I will be trying to store the name of the new employee. Okay, so let's try to create one new array. So here basically what we'll be doing, we'll be giving name dot length function will be using +1. Okay, one second, why it is not taking, we have to use, I think so, this bracket. Second. Okay guys, so like here I try to create one new array, so why it is giving array error? Okay, so here will be taking this new variable, we'll be using this new variable. So I'll be teaching you about this new variable also in coming lecture of array list. Okay, so just now try to but just focus here. So I created one new array. Okay, so now suppose I try to save this value, yeah, one more value here. Okay, so what I will be doing, I will be iterating. So first of all, I will be copying this old values of the array inside the new inside this new array employee name, and then we'll be adding the new element yeah, like Ram will be adding inside this new array. So first I will be iterating this. Okay, so what I will be doing, for loop string names. Okay, name. Here I will be, yeah, here name. Okay, then here what I will be doing, I will be doing employee name. Okay, equal to name. Basically here I'm assigning this value, this name variable value inside this old array value inside this new array. Okay, so here basically this enhanced for loop will not work, so we have to use the traditional for loop here, because we have to traverse with the index. Okay, so we'll be going with name dot length. Just try to see guys like what I'm doing here, so you will be getting it properly. Okay, so now I will be looping this, and this old array values will get copied into the new array. Okay, so now when I come here, so what I will be doing here, so I will be having this array, I will be taking this value of the array, and I will be assigning Rakesh to it. Okay, not Rakesh, Ram. So I will be giving the length as, not length, index 0 1 2. Yeah, so on the third index this Ram value will get stored. Okay, so now again I will be using one more for loop, and this time we will be iterate this for loop and we'll be printing the name. Okay, so as we know that it is a string of array, so we'll be defining here one string, then we'll be defining one variable, let's say name emp. Okay, name emp, and here you can give your emp name. Okay, now let's see what is happening. So we'll be doing this, so and we'll be defining here name variable. Okay, so let's try to run the code and let's see what the output is coming. So see here guys, in this case, like when we created one new array, so we got this this Ram also got printed. Okay, the new value Ram got assigned to this emp name array, the new array which we created, and we were able to iterate through this loop. But what was the drawback, or what is the limitation here? The limitation is like you need to create another array and you need to define the new length, and after defining the new length you are iterating, you are copying the old values into the new array, and then you are printing the new array. So actually this is not a good way, because in suppose in the future in the future, suppose there is a requirement is coming, like you want to store hundreds of data of the employee, or 1000 data of the employee, then this will not be a good practice, correct? So in order to avoid this, we use array list. Okay, so I think you must have got this concept of arrays, what it's, why it is useful, when it is benefited, and what is the limitation, and how we need to use the array in the business problem when you are solving a business problem. So in the next video, basically we'll be talking about the array list, because I don't want to make this video very long. So we'll be talking about the array list inside the next video. Okay guys, so for this video, actually I think so this is going pretty long, so I'll be only talking about arrays. I hope you must have got this whatever I have explained through the code, and in the next video we'll be discussing about the array list, like what it does, and in which in what business problem basically it can solve. So we'll be discussing that about in detail. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys.